Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Over the weekend, I did not come out with videos because I had a workshop in Chennai. As usual, so the workshop was a great workshop. This time we hired a smaller hall, so we could take only 50 people, and exactly the 50 people came for the workshop. Okay, now coming back to the market. So you all know what is happening over the weekend. The Trump says there is no ceasefire. Then Iran seems to be attacking some ships in the Straits of Hormuz, and then Iran announcing that Straits of Hormuz is closed. Then US says no, they are given 48 hours to open the Straits of Hormuz. Otherwise, Iran will face the consequences. And then Iran's president seems to have given a statement saying that so we should retaliate for the death of our supreme leader Ayatollah Khomeini, and this and that. So yesterday itself during the weekend also some markets are trading, and I saw the crude prices have shot up 3%, but as of now the crude prices is up nearly 4%. So clearly, this geopolitical tension is coming back, and then the fear of higher crude prices is not good for India. So because of that, the crude price, the GIF Nifty, is indicating a 200-point gap down. And our market, as I told you already, for a long time, our market is in consolidation. On April 8, Nifty closed around 24,000, and today looks like it's going to open around 24,000. It's a 3 months over. Markets are not going anywhere. As and when there is some good news, market try to break out. As and when there is a bad news, market try to break down, and so on. Market is going up and down. It went up to 24,600 on the higher side, and then came down to 23,000 on the downside. So markets are making violent move, and see the Trump tweet came, the market fell like 500 point that day. The next day, TCS result came, shot up to 50 point, and today 200-point gap down. So this is a very, very volatile market for positional traders. And I had sold 24,000 short straddle with a combined premium of 300 rupees, and I thought the way market going higher, so I closed that position. But had I held on to it, I would have made a killing today. People have taken 200 short straddle for a combined premium of 200 rupees. So their lower break-even is 24,000. But the way market is moving now, it might even break 24,000 on the downside. But however, I feel that this is a slightly overreaction by GIF Nifty. It is very important to note that on Friday, despite all this negative news, both FIIs and DIIs were net buyers for more than 2,000 crores. So if I'm not wrong, this is the first time maybe in last many months, at least in 2026. So this is the first time both FIIs and DIIs were pumping in more than 2,000 crore each. So the net buying was more than 4,000 crore. So when FIIs are also buying, DIIs are also buying, so why should there be gap down? Why should retail people should start selling it, So that shows why retail people always lose money. And then not only that, the mutual fund inflow data came on Friday after the market hours, looking very good. The previous month it was 39,000 crore, then following month it was 22,000 crore, then this month it is 31,000 crore, So that shows that definitely, the people, smart people who are pumping in the money to mutual fund, so they believe that there can be some kind of a recovery in market, Now also, the only problem for us is the crude oil price. So once that is settled down, things can go positive for our market because, bearing that one, of course, monsoon is an uncertainty, but that's not a very big deal. But the rest of the things, whether rupee appreciation and all other things is working in favor of Indian markets. So this is an extraordinary consolidation of market for more than 3 months, maybe 3.5, 4 months, As and when there is a breakout or breakdown, the next leg it is going to be brutal, right? But hope that the next leg is on the higher side. But the way market 23,800 is the support and 24,300 is the resistance, and again market is coming closer to the support level instead of going to the resistance level. But remember, once the resistance was broken out on the higher side and then Nifty rallied another 200 point, but then one tweet from the Trump, so everything was spoiled. So, like we are down but not out, and bulls are hoping to defend 24,000 on the downside. And the GIFT Nifty is indicating 200 point, but I do not know. That looks a little bit on the higher side. But the volatility will be there for the next two trading sessions. So 23,800 to 24,300 is the range. So we discussed until this Tuesday. I think that will be held on. So even if 24,000 is broken in panic, the next support 23,800. If you look at the market for the last 6-7 weeks or maybe 8 weeks also, the Nifty has taken multiple times support around 23,800. So let us see what's going to happen. And over the weekend, some corporate results all seems to be good. Something like LTA, Mindtree and all those kind of things. And then more and more corporate results will be coming during the next few days. Most of them from IT pack. So, at least after the TCS results, though IT stocks did not go higher, but they did not fall also. They were higher slightly. And then I told you, coming Saturday, 5 banks and 4 major banks, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank and Axis Bank. And then, of course, the 5th bank is the Yes Bank, although it's not a very big bank. All 5 banks are coming out with results, and after the Indian bank results, so optimism is being built into the banking stocks. And then I also told you, although there was no official confirmation, most probably the Reliance will come out with results on Friday, this Friday. So later the official confirmation has come. So Reliance is coming out with results this Friday. So with all these important stocks declaring the results, about 30% of the Nifty 50 stocks are set to declare. When I say 30% of the stocks, it doesn't mean that, out of 50 stocks, 30% is 15. I'm not talking 30% in number of stocks and 30% in the market weightage. Yes, HDFC Bank is the number 1 weighted stock in India. Reliance is the number 2 weighted stock in India. So they are all coming out with results. So 30% weightage of stocks coming out with results this week. So the stock specific action will continue when the overall results are good. So maybe next week we can expect some rally. But right now, geopolitical tension, as I told you, the headline news is taking the center stage. So this is going to be a problem. So for the time being, any fall towards 24,000 is a buying opportunity. So that's my view. So let us see whether my view goes right or wrong. So let us see what's going to happen today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.